Here comes the final Shadow Mario.
Yay!
You know, it's funny how we've come to what is probably my most favorite stage, and it's the one that we're the least interested in actually looking at the video and talking about it.
Guilty.
But it's okay. I mean, we never said that we have to commentate on the games themselves, we just commentate in general.
Ooh, there are no times for Linus Spacehead or Treasure Island Dizzy on the Quattro Adventure boards. What are the rules? Can I play on emulator? FCEUX, Nestopia, and BizHawk are acceptable. Okay, just play it on BizHawk.
So you're going to do the Quattro Adventure.
It's,
Is there a category for Quattro Adventure all games?
No, there is not. Could you imagine? That would destroy a human. But then again, this is speedrunners we're talking about. They are pretty crazy people with no respect for themselves.
They are no longer
bookmark.
human.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I found another game I might be interested in just by looking through the listing.
What game?
Oh, it's based on Devil Hunter Yoko. I'm familiar with the franchise. There's a Devil Hunter Momo game on the Mega Drive. Hopefully it's not garbage. It's garbage! It looks really bad.
What, a licensed game? Terrible. Never.
A Japanese licensed game from Japan has more hope of being good than a licensed game from anywhere else. God, if someone can beat Donald Duck Quackshot in 24 minutes, they deserve to be top of the leaderboard, whether they're a moderator or not. They can have that.
Why?
Because I've never beaten the game and I put countless hours into it as a kid. So, to hell with them. They can have the top of the leaderboard if they want to be so sad and pathetic.
It's the game that made you realize that maybe you don't need to beat games, which is why you don't beat the many games.
You know, that's a perfectly good way of looking at it, actually. So, there are records for easy, normal, and hard on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Hyperstone Heist.
I think I'm going to be doing more shenanigans here in a second, so...
Okay, well, I didn't realize you spawn in there.
Yep. See these logs? They're fun.
Oh, nice. This is a different version of the Delfino Plaza map. I can't remember what's different about this one. But there are some interesting...
most of anything is gone.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of bad collision as well in this model.
Yep.
Like in shop doorways and stuff like that.
And this is just painted on. It isn't an actual...
Oh, yeah, of course. I forgot that they're all painted on. Yeah. I knew there was something special about this version of the map.
And there's a log over here. And so the Jiggly Jelly.
The Jiggly Jelly that, you know, you wouldn't be able to do anything with anyway. Because I'm guessing there's no Yoshi in this map, and if there was, you wouldn't be able to get underwater with Yoshi in a normal, sensible way.
You'd have to... I don't even know how you'd do it if you were to do it in this map. Look, I'm inside the pillar.
Yeah, the dodgy collision. Of course there are people who have speedrun Cheetah too. Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be sad, pathetic people like that?
There are a lot of sad, pathetic people in this world. Me included.
Some of them speedrun games. You included.
Yep. Now we come to the disappointing climax of this game.
Sounds like my life, to be honest. Every day is one disappointing climax after another. I want to see this boat that everyone talks about.
The mud boat of doom. And we made it to the halfway point. Now for the worst part.
But it's not actually a halfway point, because it's not a checkpoint.
Well, this isn't, you know, like Mario 3D World or Mario Odyssey, where you get checkpoints and stuff. So you have to get good at these games. You have to do the stages in one shot. Which really makes you wonder what the point of the lives are often. But at least in this game, lives have some point only for the extra stages. Like the Chuckster stage.
Yeah.
Because if you fail, then you're going to have to do all the shenanigans in the normal version of the stage to get back in. But things like Banjo-Kazooie and Earthworm Jim 3D that have lives, there's no point to them. It would be nice if, like, there's an easy way to give value to these lives.
Wow,
Make it
such
to where you
an awful, awful boat. Don't understand what people complain about. Anyway, go on.
And then the boat sinks. Lives would be having value if you, at the very least, kept your collected marbles and notes instead of having them reset, at least until you've left the stage or you game over, because otherwise these lives, they're worthless. I mean, they're so worthless in Earthworm Jim 3D, in fact, that you never really find any of them laying around anyway. I think there's one in the first stage, there's one in the second stage, but you have to go out of your way to get it. There's one in the Second World Hub, and I believe there's one inside of Poultrygeist 2 stage. I can't recall if there are any more lives in the entire game.
Mario! Go fish!
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
I disturb it like this. So random giant Bowser for no reason. This is the start of Bowser is giant for every final boss fight inside of these games. That trope thing, you know,
Yeah.
where... I mean, the first real instance of a giant Bowser really is Baby Bowser in Yoshi's Island, but...
Yeah, but that's Kamek's magic. We don't have the explanation here that it's Kamek's magic.
See, Bowser didn't actually turn giant, he just absorbed a lot of bath water.
Yeah, that works.
He's swollen, which is why, when you get him out of the tub, he's normal-sized again. He's very porous.
Don't worry, it's almost over.
It certainly is.
Gotta extend that gameplay somehow.
So, what's your take here on Bathtub Bowser?
It doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, you've played through this game all the way up to here. The main antagonist really has been Baby Bowser. You get to a final boss, and it's Bowser, not Baby Bowser.
Well,
right?
Baby Bowser's still here.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense. Why a bathtub? Okay, I understand he's in the volcano, and maybe the volcano is heating up the bathtub, but why a bathtub? Why is this the final boss battle? It just
Because
feels
it's the perfect
tacked
time
on.
to spend with the family.
It just feels tacked on. Like, what's Bowser even doing here?
Taking a vacation with his family, of course. It's like you weren't even paying attention.
I am paying attention, it just doesn't make any sense. It would make more sense if it was like Bowser Jr. gets inside a giant Bowser robot and goes, "Ha ha ha! I'll catch you now, Mario! You'll never be able to get back Mama Peach!"
We already did the giant Bowser robot, though.
I know, they peaked too early. Flood's dead.
Game over.
He's never coming back.
Mario, was I...
Mario, keep friends and those you love close to you. Father!
Mario!
I should have been the one to fill your tank with water!
I think this is
gee.
also the start of a trope where Mario has to have some dumb sidekick inside of every game now.
Well, they saw how well it worked with Sonic.
We'll get to Sonic some other day.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you.
You're adopted?
Peach and I were having a very difficult time in our relationship when you were coming along, and there may have been other Koopas involved in your creation.
Well put, son. The Royal Koopa line is as strong as ever. But for now, let's just rest a while.
Adios, shit game. I'm kidding.
It's a shame they never really tried to do this sort of thing with Mario anymore. Having an actual story like this.
The vacation starts now.
I mean, they do one more time with Galaxy, but I like it more in this game, I guess, because of the cheesy voice acting. And I don't know, I guess you could say it humanizes Bowser a little bit with him trying to be a dad.
Yeah. I do like that. I do like Dad Bowser. I mean, Bowser wasn't really a villain in this outside of trying to burn Mario to death there at the end. I mean, that's the thing. Bowser Jr. was the villain, but then Bowser Jr.'s like, I know she's not really my mom, so, like, why were you being a shitbag to Mario? What's the point? What's the point in the whole thing? It just comes back to that argument again. What's the point? Ah!
Because he likes being a troublemaker. He is a little kid.
Okay. So the main plot of the game is Mario gets bullied by a little kid. All right, good. I'm glad we got that all figured out.
And here comes the synth waves.
Well, it's obviously meant to be a crowd, but it does sound like waves, I guess.
It seriously sounds like the synth wave tool on this MIDI editor I use.
Ah, the end.
Good ending, where Il Pianissimo finds the magic brush.
Oh no.
Ah! Mega Man 5!
Mega Man footage!
Sometime in the future. Same
But
crash time, same calm channel.